I'm Clint with Motorcycle Monkey, and this is my Pops. His name's Richard, but we all call him Pops. He's out today as my camera guy. Thank you, Pops.
Sure, you're welcome.
We're taking out the 2018 Triumph Bonneville Bobber from Triumph Motorcycles on Marina Place in San Diego. At this point in the video, I've ridden about 20 miles from Triumph San Diego into Santee, just cruising through the neighborhood to give you a bird's eye view of the front of the bike and to get used to the controls before I go mounting cameras on the bike itself. This particular model is Triumph's best-selling motorcycle at this point. It's got 80 horsepower, it's a 6-speed transmission, about 70 foot-pounds of torque, and it weighs right around 500 pounds. Super easy to maneuver, and I like that. Some other things I noticed while I was riding the bike, the seating position, when I first looked at it, I thought, ooh, I'm gonna have to slouch forward. Now, I'm only 5'10", but I have a long torso and short legs, so that can be an issue for me on the lower back and the shoulders. Not an issue on this bike. Also, the clutch. Very, very light pressure on the clutch to pull in. So if you've got wrist issues, this might be the right bike for you. On this particular bike, there are two different modes, road mode and rain mode. Rain mode mellows out the motor, so there's less chance of slippage and you gain more traction. Now, I don't like to ride in the rain, but I've been caught in it before. This is a good feature to have if that happens. So far, we've done about 40 miles. We stopped at El Monte Park in Lakeside, California. I just love this destination. So what I love, one of the features on this, the seat is really, really cool. You can actually move it back, and when you move it back, it'll lower as well, about 2 inches. Now, you're not gonna be able to do like a quick move. You're gonna have to wrench it, but it does adjust for your legs depending on how tall you are. For me, it's at the right height. So that's one thing. I love the seat here. Over here, I really think this was cool because sometimes you get that glare when you're riding from the sun. Well, you can adjust this up and down. This is pretty cool too right here. This button right here will control what you see on your console. I'm gonna press it, and right down here, if you take a look, you can have it on a clock. You've got your gas gauge right there. You've got your RPMs if you choose, just by pressing this little button. You've got all kinds of different readouts that you can see. It's a simple one button to press. That's all you have to do to make those changes. So as you can see, if you're riding, I'm only a size 10. It is a little bit, I'd say, close quartered from my Harley or other bikes that I've ridden cruisers, but they do have a heel plate here, which is really cool, so you don't burn your boot on the pipe, because that's certainly where it would be more natural to rest your foot. If you like riding like that, you may not like it because it's just so close to the brake. Everything you see on this bike comes stock from the dealership other than the Vance & Hines aftermarket pipes, as well as the spring under the seat to provide a smoother ride. I'm going to tell you, this is a great daily commuter back and forth to work. Obviously, you see there's no bags. If you need to travel with a bunch of stuff, well, maybe it's not the right bike for you, but you can always use a backpack like I do. I really like how easy it is to throw your leg over this bike and just go. The Triumph Bonneville Bobber comes with a 2-year warranty on the mechanical and the electrical. You can ask your local dealership about it. But I highly recommend you check out Triumph Motorcycles in San Diego on Marina Place. Tell them Clint sent you from Motorcycle Monkey, and please subscribe on YouTube. And tell your friends about it, would you?